Hi Gundam fans, MVious Cosplay back again with another Gundam model kit review. And today we're going to take a look at the high grade Destiny Gundam, the Revive kit from 2019. So, as stated in my previous Gundam episodes leading up to this, as well as my podcast Off the Runner, the Destiny Gundam is without a doubt one of my favorite Gundam designs in the entirety of the franchise. So without further ado, let's go check this kit out. And there he is in all his glory. Let's go in a bit closer here. There we go. I love how the Destiny Gundam pretty much takes the Impulse's silhouette packs and pretty much jam it into one compressed kit. So let's go over with articulation. The head can go up and down. It cannot really do a head tilt due to the high collar. Well, it can, but it just looks so odd. And it can have a little bit of a bobbin motion. It can look up this far up, that much, not really downward because of the chin. Shin's chin. The arms can go out this far. They can pivot out this much. They can't really go 360 due to the wings being in the way. The bicep is on a rotating swivel. The elbow is double jointed. And because of the build, the forearm is also, it has a bit of a swivel as well. The wrists are a simple ball peg, so you get a standard rotation. The hips cannot really go anywhere because the way this thing is built, it cannot really do a 360 turn. The legs, also, the skirt armor is connected together, but you can clip them in the middle so that they can have individual movement. And I prefer doing that with my kits. So the side skirts, they can actually go out this far. And strangely, they can, whoa, I just noticed this here. They can go up to the back pretty far, but not much forward. The back skirt, not even gonna bother because it doesn't move. The legs can go out this far. They can't go oh my god, I'm stumbling over my words here again. They don't really go back far. Focus camera, there we go. And they can go out this far. They have a really good double jointed knee. The upper thigh is on a swivel. The foot can go down this far, and it has a toe bend, and the ankle armor can flip up and down. And back here on the thrusters, pull this tab, and then the thruster will come out. Focus, dude. Alrighty. Alright, so that's the articulation for the body. Of course, the wings, here we go. Watch this little feather here. When you extend the wing out, it can pretty much bring out these feather parts. And then they'll go back down when you collapse the wing. Pretty cool. They don't really go up much. However, go into the back here again. If you position the weapon holders, you can push the wings back, which is pretty neat. And speaking of the weapon holders, they're on ball joints here. So that's what's allowing them to be pushed out of the way. And the arms here, they can move up, as well as, well, for the sword, it can go up and then back down. The cannon holder can pretty much swing outward just like that, and then back in place. And the main thruster here, it's on a simple swivel. With that out of the way, let's go over the accessories. The high-grade Destiny Gundam does come with quite a few accessories, even though it's a simple high grade. First of all, it comes with 2 shields. This effect part for the palm cannons. Focus. There we go. 2 beam effects for the flash edge boomerangs. A huge single beam blade for the Arondite sword. A beam rifle. There we go. Rotating handle as well as a scope. Pretty simple. And these beautiful big pink wings for the what's the name for the term? I forgot the term. The wings of light, the pink wings of light. We'll settle with the simple name. So, neat thing about the shield is that it can extend out. Oh, also, hang on a second. It does come with a sticker sheet. However, I only used the stickers for the eyes and the forehead camera. The yellow stickers here are for the shield, but I had gone ahead and just painted those. And these red stickers are for the beam sword and the cannon. But I did paint those in red, so don't need them. So, oh yeah. Here's the shield. Pretty simple, and then it does have a slide out gimmick. Pretty cool. The cool thing about the hands for the palm cannon is that they're not just one piece, they're actually 3. So the blue, the ball peg, as well as the hand. Then, in order to use the beam effect for it, it's pretty simple. There's a peg here on the effect part. Just slot it into the hole in the hand. And then there you go. There's the palm cannon effect. The not god finger. So that's that. The shield here, I'll demonstrate that really quick. You can pretty much have to swap out the yellow part. Pretty easy, just pull it off. Peg it onto the center here of the beam shield, and then just mount it on to the hand. There we go. Pretty simple. Oh, also the main shield can peg into either arm. There is a peg hole on each forearm here. Put this back. And pegs in like so. Moving on. The beam sword. Beam sword's pretty tricky to get out of the holder. There we go. Put that there. Let's take a look at this. So I had gone ahead and painted the red triangles here, as well as did some panel lining on the entire thing. So extends out here, and then slot the blade down to lock it in place, and then pull out the handles. Pretty impressive. And then you take the beam blade, and then you just slot where did it go? Right here. And then there you have it, the Arondite sword. Pretty cool. I do love how just massive this thing is. Focus. There we go. Bring this back into focus here. Come on. There we go. So that's that. And putting it into the hand is pretty simple. And despite the sword being so, huge, the kit can actually hold it pretty well. Come on. There we go. If only, though, there was a way to make the sword more secure so it just doesn't slide in and out. Well, slide up and down on the hand so much. peg that in, and there we go. So the Destiny can hold it pretty well. Like that. Pop that off. Put that to the side there. The beam rifle just pegs in here. Well, not really peg. It's pretty secure. It won't slide up and down compared to the original Destiny Gundam high grade from a few years ago. So he holds it pretty well. Oh, and the thing I like about this kit, taking the hands apart to add in the accessories is so much easier compared to the old one. Oh, for the beam boomerangs, they are mounted up on here, the shoulders. Only do one of them. Then you take these small pink beam effects, slot them in here, and then you can put the handle here. And there you go. He's holding the beam boomerangs. Pretty simple. So, with that said, let's move on to the big ones. Yep, we're going to add on the wings of light. Pretty simple here. So, what you got to do is, it's a bit easier turning the kit around for this one. So you take, these effect parts, and as you can see, there's these little tiny, come on, focus now. It's probably because the fact that this is a clear piece, it's hard to focus. There we go. There's these little tabs here. They don't really connect onto anything, but it's for the shape and all for the wings here. There's these tiny pegs up in the upper wing here. Where are you? There you are. And then there's tabs down here. Now they don't like to cooperate with me. They were earlier. There we go. There's one. Oh no, I think I have it the wrong way. Yeah, I think this is the one for the right wing instead. So that's that there, and you really want to be sure that maybe it's easier from the front. However, with my amount of space on my display shelf though right now, I'm gonna keep the wings of light off the kit. So there's that. Come on. Okay, it's fine. I don't want to break these wings compared to what happened with the very old kit. So that's a model kit building story. Sometimes these clear effect parts are so nice, but too much pressure while applying them can totally wreck the whole thing. Oh, come on, man. There we go. There's that. And that. So there's the wings of light, and they are gorgeous. These pieces are very pretty. Come on, get into place. Okay, I think that's the best I can do with this at the moment. It's kind of hard to do so with a camera right in front of your face. But there's that. Oh, let's remove this shield. Let's get him fully decked out with these effect parts because they're just that awesome. So let's swap out the left hand. Let's get Shin looking really, really angry here. All right, we'll do the sword first. Whoa. There's that there, and this here. And that's in my opinion, this is one of the downsides to having these big, huge, giant wings on a kit that's so skinny on the legs. It's that it gets very back heavy. So you know what? Let's put this here. Let's have the box as a little stand so he just doesn't fall over. There we go. So his hand is out there. Let's swap out. Oh, we don't need to swap out anything for this one. Let's have the Arondite sword in his right hand. I know on the box it's the right arm, but since I'm facing this way, well, having the kit facing that way, there's that. And then let's swap out the yellow piece on the closed fist, holding hand. That's one thing. I'm surprised this kit did not come with any closed fists. Then we will add this here, the beam effect part, and then we will pop that in. Oh, wow. Oh, this is one downside I have with this kit. The hole for the ball joint, it's very... I'm not sure if it's just my copy of this kit, but the arms pop off a little bit too easily. So yeah, just like that. I barely moved it and it popped off. So that's that. So there is the Destiny Gundam fully decked out, and it looks phenomenal. Obviously when you're just finished building this kit, there is no panel lining. As with every Gundam model kit, you got to do some panel lining to bring out those details, and it is a bit time consuming for those who are getting into the hobby, but I promise you, doing some panel line work, it's gonna make the kit look so much better. I have had no issues building this kit. Yeah, the build was pretty easy. However, the kit does have some flaws, like as I mentioned, the holes for the ball joint. And of course, with every kit that has big wings or a backpack, it is going to be a bit top heavy. So you may want to be careful in your posing and all that. And one thing's for sure, I don't have enough action bases left. So this kit is just going to be in a little bit of a neutral pose and a bit lower on the shelf so that it doesn't fall and from a very high area and break. So that's it for my review of the high grade Destiny Gundam. Thanks guys, see you on the next review.